welcome back to my channel. If you're new, I'm Arai and this is Arai's Reading Corner, and today I have such an exciting announcement for all of you. Again, hello, I'm Arai, and this is Arai's Reading Corner. If this is the first time you ever see my face or you now hit the subscribe button, please do so. It's super easy and it really helps my channel grow. So as you could tell by my thumbnail and my little introduction, today I have such an amazing little announcement for all of you. So this all originated about maybe a week and a half ago. We were on Friends with Becca from Becca and the Books, and she was talking about her love for the Red Queen series by Victoria Aveyard, which is a series that I hold to my heart because it's really what got me back into reading fantasy stories. I was reading a lot of thrillers at the time, a lot of romances, and I hadn't really picked up fantasy in quite some time, and I read the Red Queen book. I got it on like my Kindle because I didn't want to buy it. I didn't know if I was gonna like it, and I absolutely adore this series, and it is one of my favorite series of all time. Red Queen, if you're not familiar with what this series is about, it is a YA fantasy series, and it's about a world where the people have different color bloods, and pretty much whatever color your blood is determines your status in this society. So if you have red blood, you are pretty much deemed as the lower end of society, and if you are on silver blood, you are very high respected. A lot of times you might have some different powers, and people view them as gods. So Mare finds out that there may be more to her than meets the eye, and we have a little bit of a chosen one trope, which I personally absolutely love and adore in books. So which is I think why I really love this one. We do have a little bit of a romance in here, and which I absolutely adore and eat up, and I cannot wait to read it. And there are some major twists in this book that shook me when I read it for the first time, so I can't wait to see all of you, when you are reading it for the first time, your reactions to this one as well. So a lot of people in the chat were like, oh, I really wanted to read that series and never got to it, or I read one book and I never finished it and I really want to read it. So I was like, oh my god, I've been wanting to reread it and actually annotate the series as well. I was like, it would be fun to do like a little read along, and so people were messaging me and like, are you gonna do it? Have you heard anything? And so I reached out to Marissa from the Genre Garden, who is one of the ones that really wanted to read the series as well, and asked if she would like to do a little read along with me. And so Marissa and I have created the Red Queen read along, and we are going to read the Red Queen series by Victoria Aveyard. So stay tuned because we have a Discord, and I'm going to go over all of the times that we're going to be, which books we're reading each month, when the live shows are, whose channel they are in, and so you're not going to want to miss any of it. So obviously the first book that we are reading is going to be Red Queen, and this is the first time I'll be reading it physically through a book. And so what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get used paperback copies of all these books so I can actually annotate and write on the books, which I've never done before, but I'm super excited for that. So this will be our May book, and then with this we're also going to be reading the novella, and it's called The Cruel Crown, and so we're going to be reading both of these books for the month of May. So in our Discord we will have sections broken down by the books. We'll have a section for spoilery, anything that's not spoilery as well, so you have access to both of those on the Discord, which is really nice. So again, these will be the books for May, and the live show will be on my channel for the first one, and the live show date for this one is June 4th. We don't have an exact time yet, but stay tuned on the Discord, and we'll also probably post it on our Instagrams as well. So my Instagram and then Marissa's, all of her information will be linked down below. Go check her out and definitely subscribe. So again, these are the books for May, and the live show will be on June 4th. All right, so the next one for June. So for June, we have tentatively planned 2 books because we do eventually maybe want to do more fantasy series to read with all of you. So we don't want to take something that take months and months to do this. Marissa was like, I kind of want to just do other ones too. So we have 2 books for the month of June, but we do have them spread out, and we want to go through, we're announcing now why we're announcing all of them, so that if you want to get a head start, you are more than welcome to. So the first one for June is going to be Glass Sword, which is the second book in this series, and the live show will be on Marissa's channel for this one, and the live show will happen on June 18th. So yes, it is going to be reading in June and the live show, but it's not too long, and this series really reads fast, so I hope that you could get to it and can enjoy it, and we'll hop on that live show. Again, times will be announced. And then also in June we are going to read The King's Cage, which again is the 3rd one in the series, and this one live show will be on my channel, and the live show for this one will be July 9th. So yes, they're technically both June books, but the live show for this one is in June, and then this one will be on in July 9th. So So you do have a little more time to read this one, because this one is definitely a little bit chunkier than this one. But yeah, so both June books, live show for June, and this one, live show, will be in July. We do have some awesome graphics that Marissa has created, and they will be in the Discord, but I also will have some notes down in the description box below, and also I will like post announcements on my YouTube channel as well. All right, so the next one is the last one of the like traditional part of this series, and this is War Storm, and this one's going to be read in July. It is a chunky one. It is the last, like I said, of the original series, and the live show for this one will be on Marissa's channel, and the live show for this date is August 6th. Again, time to be determined as we get closer, and I'm really excited to read this one, because it's been a little bit while since I've read this series. So excited to go into this one. And the last one we're gonna be reading is like a extra novel that they have come out with, and it's called The Broken Throne. And this is not one that I have read so far, but it's a Red Queen collection. And look at this Barnes Noble, beautiful. And this is where they have some different excerpts from things. They have some maps, some stories, some history about the world, and I cannot wait to read this one. This one will end on my channel, and this one will be on September 3rd. So again, read for me. So I'm super excited for this one. So I am so excited. Again, May, we're going to start off with the Red Queen and the, if I can find it down here, the Cruel Crown, which I actually have not read this one yet. So I'm super excited to have a first time at reading this one. And the live show for this one will be on my channel on June 4th. And again, all of the information will be in our Discord group, which is down linked below. So go check it out. Let me know down in the comments below if you'll be joining us for our Red Queen read along, and if there's any other series or books that you would like to do this with, please let Marissa and myself know, because Marissa's like, let's do this more, and I was like, sure, why not? So I'm really excited, and thank you, Marissa, for wanting to do this together and for helping out and planning all this. So definitely go check out her announcement video as well. Go subscribe to her channel, definitely, because again, she'll be putting up reminders, and a lot of the live shows will be on her channel as well. So I hope to see you in the Discord. Again, let me know in the comments below if you're going to be joining. If you don't have anything much to say, you can drop a red heart down in the comments below. So if you want to take this crazy journey with me, please make sure you press the subscribe button. If you're my friend on any of my other social media platforms, I'm on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. All the information linked down below. So stay kind, loves. I'll see you next time. Bye.